Hi, I'm Maggie. I'm 15 and I'm in 9th. Oh no, okay, I totally messed up. Okay, and I'm in 10th. No, I'm going into 11th grade.
I don't think this group talking is working.
We're just all afraid to say what we want to say.
I don't think anybody wants to go home, that's the thing.
No, yeah. I mean, we all want this.
I wanted to get involved with Survivor after watching several hyper-reality seasons, and it seemed like something that I would really enjoy. And I also have started to really enjoy the real Survivor, but I got started on watching that Survivor after watching hyper-reality Survivor.
It was really cool. Like, it was one of the best things I did during the summer.
Well, when I started, I really just wanted to stay on the majority of the tribe, and I didn't want to rock the boat at all. But that kind of quickly went away once you had that twist where people got taken from the tribe to the other tribe, and it turned out that Maggie and Holly and I ended up having the majority with only 3 people and no other alliances. And so I realized that I was going to have to rock the boat a little bit, and so I did, and then that kind of got me out in the end. But I think I did the best I could.
After she got out, then I kind of had to think about what would be best for me because nobody was there to tell me what to do.
Well, I think I got a little cocky towards the end, and I kind of was not thinking at all. I didn't completely have my head straight when I was thinking about hidden immunity idols, which ultimately was my greatest downfall, not thinking about the immunity idols that there were.
They were talking about knowing where it is instead of talking about having it. So that means that Rachel doesn't have it. And that's good because that's who we're going for tonight.
I think towards the end, I should have probably established a greater alliance with Rachel and Taylor and Fred and Connor, because in the end, it was just me and Taylor and Fred, and realistically, I had never talked to them before the final 3, so that was not a good idea. Before we went into tribal council, Taylor had said that she would take me to the final 2, so I kind of got my hopes up, but realistically, she and Fred had an alliance for practically the whole game. Although Taylor did have a better speech in the end, I felt that it was hard for me to vote for somebody that didn't follow what they told me, and I don't know, I just kind of rooted for the underdog.
Going into the finals, I probably would have voted for Fred because he surprised me the most by doing as well as he did. I definitely underestimated him. But after Taylor's speech, which was killer, I definitely would have voted for her because Fred kind of blew it at the tribal council speech. Well, I don't think Maggie's heard many not nice things that I have. I've never really thought of myself as being overconfident or cocky or other words like that, but I guess I kind of did come across that way in the show, and so it was interesting to read those comments. I think I was surprised by them a little bit, but watching the show I'm not actually that surprised. But I was also really blown away by all the people who really did like me as a player. I really don't know why they liked me very much, but that was really nice, and it boosted my self-confidence about maybe I'm even more overconfident than I should have been.
It was fun reading the comments. I mean, I don't think I had too many bad comments, but it was interesting to read all of them, and I do like being called a goddess.
Well, I've never been called a goddess before, and now I am a goddess, and Maggie's a goddess too. I thought it was pretty funny that Holly was this person's number 3 vote, but Holly wasn't a goddess to them. So I like to tease Holly a little bit about that, or how Maggie and I are goddesses, and she's just a mere commoner. I think I probably wouldn't rub people the wrong way as much as I did. I wasn't trying to do that for sure. I was trying to keep good relationships with everybody, but it turned out that I couldn't do that with some people. So I think I would try to make sure everybody liked me, which Maggie definitely did a great job of. Everybody loved her.
Well, I think you would have wanted to think more, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, I would have thought more than Maggie, but
yeah, I think if I could change my strategy, I probably would have thought things through a little bit more and not lean so much on Martha. That kind of hurt me in the end, but it was fun.
How did it hurt you in the end?
Because once you got out, I didn't know what to do. Same with Holly. Fred, hilarious.
I didn't mean to say anything mean about him. I thought he was pretty funny. I didn't think he was taking it very seriously, but turned out he probably was taking it a lot more seriously than I thought he was, because he made it very far and got second place. So I mean, like I said, I definitely underestimated him, and I'm sure he's a very nice person, and he was funny when we had him for a few hours at our camp. Rachel.
I thought that she was a really good player. Like, I thought that her way of playing the game was a little bit more effective than Rachel's. Rachel tended to like get in your face and want to, you know, get you to do it, like get you to believe everything that she said. But Taylor, she just had a better strategy of making you want to like her more, I felt. And even though I didn't like talk to her very much, I still respected her game.
I always really liked Rachel. I thought she was funny, and she had a similar sense of humor to me. But I thought, I mean, there couldn't be two of us really, so she was the ultimate one who out-survived me.
Rachel was really nice, but I just kind of stopped liking her as much after she voted Martha out because, you know, she was my ally.
JJ? Well, JJ, I can't say as nice of things as I said about Rachel about him. I did like him, he was a good person, but I did get really, really sick of him, and his attitude really just bugged me because it was, I mean, watching the season as I've been doing, he's really come across differently than he did in the show, or during the show to me, because his confidence really doesn't shine through as much in his interviews. It seems that he actually was not as confident as he seemed when I was interacting with him during the game.
Oh, Jenny, she's really nice. She is a really good player because she just is really good at thinking everything through and coming up with plans, even though sometimes they don't work out properly. Thank you for watching, and it was really fun, and thanks for supporting me.
Riddle me timbers, Tommy Hun or To My Hun or something like that, who called me a goddess. You guys are the best. You really made me feel great about myself, and you really boosted my self-confidence. And to Lepta 3000, Peruglionzal, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it, creative name by the way, I would just like to say, I've got my confidence and you're not going to take it away from me, so thanks for hating.
Patrick, very interesting.